Hi, I'm working on an envelope, a junk mail envelope. And there's some green paint on the window. Well, I need that window, so let's clean the green paint off with a microfiber cloth. Gotta love those microfiber cloths. This one's dry. I don't want to mess up the glue on the envelope. So we got that clean. Now I'm going to use my favorite ruler from Dollar Tree because it works really well for tearing things. We don't need the whole envelope, so I'm going to save the back for some other project. Now, let's take the front flap off as well because that's no good for what I'm going to make. Not going to save that because it's not in good shape. Now I'm going to cover up all the writing and all of the identifiable things on the envelope. I'm using this matte gel, this Liquitex matte gel, because I need to use it up. It's starting to dry out, so let's just use it up. The paper I'm covering the identifiable information with is just simply book pages, books from, a book that I took apart for another project. And they work really well for this because they're opaque and nobody can see through them. And they make a really nice background as well. Okay. I sped this up, so don't worry if you can't work as fast as I do, because you can. I work very slowly, so I sped this up to get through it. I put washi tape over the envelope's window because I don't want to get paint on the window again. I'm using a fan brush and I'm just dipping it in one side or the other in whatever color I want. I'm using neutral colors on this because it's unusual for me. Usually I like very bright, very brilliant colors. This time I decided to try some neutrals. I like to throw a little yellow in there once in a while because brighten it up a little bit. Goes along with my need for bright colors. Okay, this is just simply craft paint. It's nothing special, nothing expensive. You can get, Folk Art brand at Walmart for $1 a bottle, which is amazing. And it's a decent quality craft paint. Okay, let's see if I succeeded in keeping the paint off the window. And I did. Looks good. Now let's put something in that window. It's going to take me a little while to find just the right arrangement. These cutouts I'm using, I've had for years. I bought them at Michael's along with the scrapbooking paper. This is back when I did scrapbooking. And I've had them for years, so I thought this would be a good project to use them in. Let's see what else I can find. That looks good. I can't just glue them onto the back of the envelope. I don't want to get glue on the window. So once again, I use my favorite ruler and just tear a piece of this wonderful piece of artwork that my granddaughter made. Now I have a backdrop to glue the flowers to. I'm going to use my bone folder and I'm going to mark around the window. I don't want to press too hard because I don't want to go through the window. But now I have a marking so I know exactly what's going to be showing through the window. And I'll use the same matte medium or matte gel. If you hear some odd squeaky sounds, it's because my husband is working in the backyard, and that's the pool gate. I love the way those two colors go together. This is really quite a simple project. It's a good way to use up junk mail envelopes or any envelopes with a window. My hands are getting quite sticky at this point. There we go. Oh, that looks good. Just want to make sure those flowers stay down. Okay, so if you do this project, make sure that the glue, the gel medium, is completely dry before you set the envelope on top of it, because you will get glue or gel medium on your window, and that doesn't look so good. Okay, so that was a little too tall for the pocket. I'll keep that other part and use it in something else, probably collage paper. Here we go. Oh, that looks nice, nicely framed. contemplating what kind of glue to use. I'm going to clean up those edges with an X-Acto knife. Now, time to glue it down. Here I started using some Aleene's Fast Grab PVA glue. I like this glue. It is definitely fast grab. It's very thick, so I recommend figuring out a way to keep it upside down if you can. I'm going to put it in my journal, the one I made for the Kylie Koo and Nina Ribena prompt. It's going to be a tuck spot, so I don't need to put glue on the whole back. Oh yeah, I decided that edge is a little rough. And I have this really pretty lace. Whoops, gotta put that camera strap back up. I'm using Fabrifix to connect the lace to the envelope. It dries very fast, so I have to make sure it's where I want it to be. There we go. I like the way that looks. And it's easy enough just to trim the end. Found a nice page in my journal. Let's use the Aleene's again. And I think I'm about out, almost out. Okay, we're going to use Fabrifix to finish it. Yeah, I'm just doing it on 2 sides. This is not a pocket, it's going to be a tuck. Oh,